It's Wild Wayne, voice of the New Orleans Pelicans. We're returning this week to present your top plays of Season 2. And look, you can help us award that 100,000 VC. Let's check out the finalists. And the first winner of Season 2 was King Retro's 5TTV. He sent in this crazy bounce lob and won in the wreck. You gotta love it. Boy, he put it down. And the next winner was E. Matthews 12. He saved the game with the last-second block. Get that out of here, son! You know defense saves the day. And from episode 9, your winner was G3000 with the picture-perfect ankle-breaking jam. And for the final winner of Season 2, you selected Godding EJ, snatching ankles with Donovan Mitchell. Which play soars above all the rest like a pelican? You know I rock with the pals. Anyway, vote now for your top plays of Season 2. And remember, you can be on 2KTV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks to everybody out there. It's definitely been a blast, and I'll see you inside Pelicans games in NBA2K22. Let go.
My name is Suevo. Catch my song Never Lose on 2K22.
Suevo, welcome to 2K TV. Your song was chosen to be in NBA 2K22. I wanted to know, like, if you had listened to the 2K soundtracks before and then styled a song that you think would be best for the next 2K soundtrack and you submitted that song, or was it something that you already had in mind?
I was actually on the last 2K. I submitted a song called Zone, so it was on 2K21. So I already knew they kind of wanted something upbeat, so I just kind of followed that same formula and made a song from scratch this time, just using like basketball and sports, you know, based lyrics, and then submitted it.
Describe your sound and your style.
Hard to kind of put a box on it and say it's a specific sound. However I'm feeling, however.
Look at our starters for Atlanta and the forwards. Slots, it's Reddish and Collins. Anthony is out.
My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys. Blue plate.
Look for more United Masters tracks coming in a future soundtrack drop in NBA 2K22. And coming up in the next episode, it's our Thanksgiving special. And see if you can guess this. Which episode number will 2KTV be celebrating? Is it 100 episodes, 150, 200, or 300 episodes?
Moving on slow.
Tune in to find out. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Kai Jones. Cameron Johnson. John Hart. James Buckner. Rosie Buckner. Corey Kisper. PJ Washington. Miles Bridges.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Atlanta Hawks. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. Young is out there with Anthony. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are manning the post positions. Jackson is out there with Ball. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Now here's Anthony following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's Collins. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside for Jackson. Passes it to Washington. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by Jackson. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Pacers.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Now here's Kispert. Defense right on him. And foul. On the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Bamba is checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for York.
He hits both from the strike.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul.
Corey.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Collins. Inside. The jump hook. No good. Shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Here's Young. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Bamba kicks to Reddish. Over Kispert. Atlanta again missing.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Jackson against Bamba. Outside, Ball. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Young pass to Anthony. Off target with his 3. Charlotte in the lead. Outside Jackson. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Shoots. Jackson misses. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Hornets. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anthony on the wing. Reddish kicks to Anthony. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Jackson finds ball. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime to a wide open man.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside ball. To the middle. Stolen by Bamba. To the paint. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And it's Washington missing. The Hawks trailing to the inside. The shot and the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Basketball.
Here's Young. Last game, 26 points. Outside Collins. Now Reddish.
On defense, Bridges has a good mix of strength and speed. Keeps his man under solid pressure.
Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Kispert. Washington with it. Covered by Bamba. Washington passes the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. And the rejection by Collins. That one wide left. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so he hits both. Ball with it in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. The pass to Jones. The dish to Kispert. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Young pass to Reddish. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Now, here's Ball. He is still scoreless so far in this one, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Anthony on the wing. Outside Collins. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Now here's Jackson. Ball kicks to Jones. And here is Kispert. Left side, ball over Reddish. Here's Bridges, outside for Jackson. Pass the ball. A floater. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
No clue where that passed.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Bamba is out there with O'Connor. Long move. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
They get the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
As such an instinctual player, Young often sees the opportunity. Before anyone else.
Young against Ball. Down low, Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jackson's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Young's shot is off. Hornets leading by 6. Left side, Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now Reddish. Last game he had 12. Okongwu with it. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Washington kicks to Jackson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Okongwu dishes to Anthony. Young against Ball. And Ball with the block.
And we talk about unselfishness. Ball, he exemplifies it. Loves getting into open team.
Bridges shot. Good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by the Hawks. Jackson kicks to Kispert. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now the feed to Okongwu. Young looking it over. Outside Anthony. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Okongwu. Young against Ball. Tries from 10. Young, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Anthony with it, guarded now by Jackson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the first one drops. So Anthony nails both of them. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside, Ball. Kispert, the pass to Bridges. He can't get it to go.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to lay.
To the middle, it's tipped. Bamba. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Young. 12 points for him. Young against Ball. Here's Kispert. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Young outside to the paint. Here's Bamba. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Bamba's got 5 points so far.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For Charlotte, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Bridges.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Johnson outside. Here's Young driving inside. Bridges with some nice defense.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Jackson looking it over Anthony, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. And
the Hornets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the 2nd quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the 1st.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kispert. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Monk's checked in, and he makes both free throws. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
To the left wing. Ball with a wide open look. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Young passes to Johnson.
With the assist. 2 minutes remaining in the
now, here's Monk. Defended by Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, ball. 1:31 left to play in the 1st half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Anthony. The Hawks trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. Again, the Hawks score.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the 1st quarter.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Jones. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against Ball. They now take the lead. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Rozier. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Ball.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Charlotte. Yeah, so that'll be it for the 1st half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They finish off the 2nd quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and be an athlete above the rim. I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting it right. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. All out there with Jackson. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, here's Reddish. Young finds Collins. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Charlotte turns it over again. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Okongwu. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. And it's Kispert in the corner. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 4.
Foul charge to Charlotte. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's ball. Washington passes to Jackson. Back to Washington. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Okongwu. Out to Anthony. Passes to Collins. And here is Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Collins. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 6. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Anthony. Crafty move, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Shots good from Young.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And that one drops. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside ball. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. Young pass to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wamba's checked in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 15. And it's Washington missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's the Hawks ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Shoots over Ball. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Bamba's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Here's Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in defense.
Bridges against Young. Now Reddish. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. Washington finds Jackson. Back to Washington. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Reddish the pass to Young. His three-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They ain't got the steals to prove it.
And also,
here's Monk. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. John Collins is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Johnson, and it's Herter in at the 2. Here's Monk. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Herter. And Jones pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jackson kicks to Jones. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Herter. He's covered by Washington. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Johnson. In the corner. Herter with it. Second shot opportunity. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Hawks leading by 12. Monk with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Collins. And he can't bank that one in. Washington with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Bouknight passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Herter. Now, here's Okongwu. Defense is right there. Now, here's Monk. 5 on the clock. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Jones. Kisper comes in for Terry Rozier. And Ball subbed in for Bouknight. Then for the Hawks, Reddish, he's checked in for Johnson. Anthony comes in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Monk. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 31.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Anthony kicks to Young. It's Okongwu, top of the key. To the left side wing. Here's Collins. Off the left rim and out. Hornets trail by 8. Jackson passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's Atlanta now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Feeds it to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 33 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Young against Ball. And Young kicks to Anthony. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 10.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Outside Jackson. Rebound by the Hawks. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's deflected.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Now, here's Kispert. T right on him, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out.
Okongwu with it. Washington's on him. Okongwu kicks to Young. Pass to Jackson. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Anthony down low, guarded by Jackson. Can't cash in from close range.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Young dishes to Anthony. Back to Young. Outside Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Young. Launches it. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closer. Washington finds Jackson. Back to Washington. Ball from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Out to Anthony. There's the triple. The Hornets pull it in.
Can't get anything to fall. But it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Jackson passes to Washington. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 38 points.
He is on a mission. That's 8 of 9 here from the field in the 4th.
And Young kicks to Anthony. To end the cold streak. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Passes it to Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Young.
Now at the line for the Hawks.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3. ball.
Trae Young.
Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Charlotte calls timeout. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Jackson misses. Atlanta leading by 4. Over in the corner, Reddish. Kicks it to Young. He dishes it to Reddish. Pass to Anthony from deep. They get it back. Here's Young. Clock at 6. Collins finds Young. A rebound by Washington.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Outside ball. Anthony against Jackson. Tries again. And Anthony sends it back. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Ball up top. He's guarded by Collins, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
So poised and under control. Bridges relishes taking control and capitalizing on the possessions.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Ball with the assist. The Hawks call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
On defense, Charlotte. 4-point game. Anthony finds Collins. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Washington. That shot off the mark. Collins with some nice D. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Up the floor. Bridges dishes to Jackson. Over Collins. Jackson misses. The Hawks leading by 4. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Left side, Ball connects on the 9-footer.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. Collins trying to break free. And another shot. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Jackson against Bamba. Jackson passes to Washington. Outside for Jackson. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count him and make crucial shots.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Young. It falls!
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Ball to pass to Jackson. Here he goes. Six on the shot clock. Miss.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt. Your honeybee. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your honeybee. Into the lineup for your Hornets,
Young outside. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner. Off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Hornets Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Jackson is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Kispert in at small forward. Anthony against Ball. Jackson kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Jackson misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Bridges. Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Anthony. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
First team foul.
Bounce pass, Collins. Anthony, the pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. Now the pass to Young. Anthony in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Ball against Bamba. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, what a huge possession. And Washington says, calm down, I got this. That's the confidence the team needs in that situation.
Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good feel on the two-man game by Bridges. I mean, that defender had to respect his outside shooting.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right. Lookers coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your punting fee.
We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Reddish the pass to Young. Floats one up, and that one good. Young's got 36.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
There's the lob to Bridges, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. A nice shot by Young.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Teardrop shot. Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 4.
It's LaMelo with a huge hoop. I mean, I love to see him answer the call. Always steps up.
Young against Ball. Basket counts. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Young against Ball. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bridges. And the shot no good, a bit short. Hawks have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. On a It's away from Young for two. They get it back. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Here's Jackson. Yes! And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Young pass to Bamba. Anthony, no one around. Right between the eyes.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Here's Jackson. Count it.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by one. 29 seconds left in overtime. Charlotte on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball.
And they do have a foul to give.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Ball. Yes!
Yeah, and that's ball. Confident. He rarely seems in over his head, and he's unafraid to take big shots.
Now Young. Over Jackson. Count it! And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Here's Bridges. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...